Do you have a second home that maybe you haven't been using quite as much as you anticipated? Has your family outgrown it? Are you guys just a little bit too busy to be using it? Or maybe it's just not fitting your needs quite as much as it used to? Today, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about, what to do with those secondary homes. Hi, I'm Candace Newman with CN Realty, and I get asked all of the time what it's like to live, work, play, and love living in the Inland Empire, specifically the foothill communities. I was born and raised out here in the foothill communities, and I am an absolute area expert. And today I'm going to be specifically talking to you all about what to do with those second homes. I personally have a second home. It's actually located in the Big Bear community, and so this topic is very near and dear to my own heart, as my family and I have even kind of changed and shifted our own needs with this second home that we have. And you may be feeling the exact same thing that we're going through. As our son has gotten older, we haven't been using it quite as much as we used to. We used to go up to Big Bear every other weekend, every chance we had, every holiday, you name it, we were there. But as my son got older and he got more involved in sports, it seems that our lives kind of shifted and our weekends came more to going to baseball games and hanging out with some of those families that we were being introduced to, and shifting over to a new lake life out in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And our Big Bear home that we absolutely love so much just isn't quite getting used as much as we initially intended. So the topic of conversation in our house is, what the heck do we do with it? And you definitely have a couple of options. If you've got that emotional attachment, like I definitely do, maybe selling it really isn't the option because you're just not quite ready to let it go, and that's absolutely okay. Just remember, it's important that you maintain that home. Having a home sit by itself without having water running through it, heat, all the good stuff, it's not good for the home. It does need to be utilized, and so you need to make sure that you're getting up there, getting that home taken care of, or at least allowing others to be able to use it. Another option is to actually rent it out as a vacation rental. You can do this through a variety of outlets. For example, vacation rentals by owner, or a lot of people know it as VRBO or Airbnb, where you actually have a third-party company come in and they will completely handle everything for you for a percentage, and they will make sure that the home is cleaned, that it's maintained, and they'll even handle the bookings. If you want to go to your home, absolutely just block out those days and then you can still get into your home and enjoy it yourself. For me, it feels a little different because it feels like I'm staying in a different home since I'm actually having to block those days out, and after a while, it's a question of, do I really want to actually use my own home, or would I rather make a profit on it? And that's kind of, again, where my money-mindedness always ends up taking me. Now, another option is to absolutely consider selling it. Maybe you don't want to rent it. You don't want to deal with the hassle of it. Maybe you don't want to hang on to it because you're just not quite as emotionally attached to it as you anticipated, and that's okay. This is an excellent time in the secondary home market to be selling your property. Right now, a lot of businesses have decided to go ahead and continue having their employees continue working from home. It has been unbelievably productive for them, and they have completely cut their overhead as they don't have to pay these large leases and rents for these massive buildings. As a result, a lot of these employees are looking to kind of expand where it is that they want to stay, and instead of having to stay close to their facility, a lot of them are looking to actually purchase what we would consider a secondary home and make it their primary residence. Why not be on vacation every single day if they have the opportunity to do it? And so as a result, you can really benefit from selling your second home in what would now be considered a primary market for a lot of people. Additionally, because COVID hasn't gone anywhere, people are still looking to be able to find something that they can call their own, that they can have an escape. And so they are looking for a second home. The other thing is, maybe your second home just isn't fitting your needs because you have a bigger family, or you have more friends that you want to be able to invite to all escape. Well, taking the equity out of your property to be able to put it into a new, bigger, better home, or maybe just a different location, this is another excellent opportunity for you. As always, always, if you have any questions, if you want to dive into this a little bit more, maybe you have a home that you're looking to sell, or you're considering going into the second home market and you want to purchase, by all means, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love talking real estate. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to follow me, subscribe to this channel, get those notifications that every time I'm posting a new YouTube, you will be the first to know. I hope you all have a great one. See you soon.